Good morning everyone, and in today's video, this is not a cryptocurrency video. This video is all about LG OLED 55-inch BX TV. I'm using this TV as a PC monitor 10 hours a day, every single day, all the way from Black Friday 2020. Imagine that. Imagine how many hours of usage this TV must have. Well, let me show it to you. First, we need to enter the service menu, which is 05413. And there you go, 7,283 hours of usage left down corner, UTT. Now that's a lot of hours. All right. In order to test this monitor, you have to Google monitor test from ASO, hit start, and what can we see? I'm using the Galaxy S21 to record this video, so the colors could be a little bit oversaturated because of the Samsung camera. Well, let's continue. Okay, it's a little bit reflecting. Like you can see, all those OLEDs are reflecting. Well, the A series from LG is a little less reflecting than the B and C series. So if you want a little less reflective OLED, A series from the LG lineup, it is something for you. Well, do we see any burn-ins? Any? I don't see anything at all. Well, if you want to check the bad pixels, I have a couple of bad pixels, but there was a couple of them at the very beginning of the huge, humongous long test. Nothing changes. They didn't add any new additional. My English is not great. There's no difference from the beginning. Maybe there's one in here, but in order to see him, I have to be like 20 centimeters from the screen. Who's watching 55-inch TV from 20 centimeters? No one. If I'm laying down here behind the camera, it's like 2 meters. You won't be able to see nothing. Okay, let's continue. Oh, damn it, I need to learn better English. All right, do we see any burnings? Spots? I don't see any, especially at the bottom, because I'm not hiding that taskbar. And it's always there, always. 10 hours a day, at least 10 hours a day. Nothing. Okay, uniformities, 25% brightness, 50% and 75%. It's perfect. Color distance, gradients, sharpness, black and white, white and black. I'm telling you, OLED for reading purpose is perfect. Fantastic, super sharp. It's not over sharp. It's very nice for reading. There's maybe that because there's a little less blue light in your eyes will not hurt that much. Maybe I'm wrong. Viewing angles, also fantastic. Gamma and response time. I'm recording with 30 frames per second, so you won't be able to see it. But it is smooth. It's a 120 Hertz panel from 2020. Still gorgeous, like a brand new OLED. I love it. No issues at all. As a PC monitor, you can see that down taskbar. It's always there. I'm not hiding it. There's a function to hide that taskbar. In OLED, it's yeah, you can use it, but for me it's too slow. When I try to grab something from the bottom, it's just too slow. That's why I'm not hiding that taskbar. Anyway, I already said that like 5 times already. Sorry for that. Let me show you my settings. If we hit settings button and hold it, you could see a support. That's my model number. You can see it's quite old. Software. Check for updates. There's none. That's the latest firmware. For the picture. I'm most in the game mode, like 99.9% in the game mode. For PC, that's the optimal option. Input lag is lowest in game mode. Everything is turned off. This is passed through the AV receiver, then on 3600 model. It's a quite old AV receiver which not supporting HDMI 2.1 and also AMD FreeSync and instant game response. It's just blocking all those features. I'm not going to upgrade because the cost difference is insane in today's prices. Insane. Those AV receivers are so expensive in Europe. That's crazy. They're like twice more expensive than the usual price. Maybe it's because of lacking of components. Yeah, the whole thing. Anyway, OLED light 50, contrast 70, brightness 69, sharpness 42, color 75. But those are my personal settings. Very good to my studio, which is quite dark. Your room is probably definitely a little bit different, so I don't think those settings will be good for you. You have to find yourself. You have to find perfect settings for you. Just playing around with the brightness and gamma. Gamma 2.2. White balance is on warm 1. Everything else is turned off and all default. Yeah. And I've unplugged this TV from the wall. I always use a remote to turn it off. And yeah, and those OLED screensavers are doing their job perfectly. And this is 2020, bear in mind. There's already 2022 model, which was way better. New features and stuff. So there you go. That's my LG OLED, which is looking, you can see, rather incredibly good. Let me run you some OLED, LG OLED test blacks. Look at those blacks. Let me just turn off the audio. Look at those blacks. God damn, that is a black. Wow, you cannot do this with a regular TV. Impossible. With the LCD TV. Now that is, especially with a scene when someone is walking around with the flashlight, stuff like that. It is a hugely nice experience, at least for my eyes, and maybe for yours too. Just buy yourself an OLED, and also gaming on OLED. Wow, it's a completely different experience. So there you go, LG OLED from 2020. Still fantastic. Thanks for watching. See you next video. Bye.